Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've already seen some great plays from this year's rookie class, and there will surely be more to follow as we move through the month of November. Now let's look at the rookies leading the charge with their play in the Rookie of the Year race. Take a look at Boozer, not in the top 5 currently, but he's amidst some terrific talent nonetheless, and there's still plenty of time for him.
And it looks like we've got a really special rookie class this year. These are players who have already had a big impact.
Boy, at this point, it looks like it's going to be quite the race for Rookie of the Year. Still very early, but it looks like we've got several worthy candidates.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Collins. He's out there with Miller. And it's Wolf in at the 5. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a champion.
Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
Woo!
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Boozer. Puts one up from 19. No good off the front iron. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Collins. Puts it up from 15. The shot's good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Wright Foreman. Pass to Baylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. Off the left rim and out. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here is Miller. Here's Wolf. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Just great awareness. You know, you spot the man on the perimeter. You set him up with a great look.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Has to Rush. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Outside Collins. To the paint. Here's Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Boozer with the block. To the middle. Here's Wolf. Lays it up off the glass. Wolf got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Wright Foreman. Covered by Miller. A nice shot by Wright Foreman. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Out left to the wing. Collins passes to Boozer. Looking for Baylor, and he gets it there. Pass to Rush. Baylor against Collins. To the left side wing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
At the line for one, number 12.
What's up?
It from their comfort zone so far. In this 57% from the field. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the try.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Miller the bounce pass. Poke loose. And they're moving it up. Here's Wright Foreman. He goes up again. Misses the layup. Pass to Boozer. Here's Wolf. Outside Collins. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good by Boozer. Boozer's got his second basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Atop the key, Rush. Unloads from 13. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Goes up with the stripe. Shot by Collins, no good. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Back to Baylor. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. And they recover it. Goes back up. Takes it off the glass.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Doing very well. 58% the offense is falling right now early for them. Down low. Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Collins against Baylor. Shot by Collins, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Left side, Baylor. Pass to Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
There's the 3. No good on the shot. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. It's Collins with the drive.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
For 3. The shot misses. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They lead by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
We've got Henderson, also Powell out there, and it's Cunningham in at the 5 roaming the paint. They've got Frazier, and it's Jacobson in at the center position.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And so Powell nails both of them. Here's Caver. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Frazier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Powell outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Powell. Into the lane. For three, Henderson. It's hauled in by Jacobson. Here's Houston. Here's Caver. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Houston, the pass to Frazier. Over Teague. Shot by Frazier, no good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's blocked. They get it back. Here's Caver, guarded by Powell, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Shooting at 50% in a decent group. Pass to Henderson. Now Baylor. Last game he had 12. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Miller, the pass to Boozer. Miller with a screen on Henderson. Shoots the three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Wright Foreman. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. It's Collins with the drive, and it's in there.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Baylor against Collins. Baylor with the ball. Inside. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Jacobson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. checked in for Cunningham. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And so here's the home team. 3-point lead. Has to rush from about 19 feet. Out to the right wing. Driving the lane. Count it, good. He's got 14.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Takes it from 10, and that one is good. Here's Baylor. Has to rush. Back to Baylor. And he drives in. Over Collins. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got his fourth rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Jacobson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jacobson's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to right, Foreman. Good D by Miller. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Jacobson. Nails the baby hook.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Pass to right, Foreman. Fires from deep. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And here's Miller. No scoring in this one.
2 minutes.
Outside Boozer. Baylor with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Anderson, no one around him. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Out to Miller. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Here's Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. So both teams making some changes here. .16 left in the first half of basketball. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Baylor with the steal. Banked in off the glass. He's got 21.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rush, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Rush has got 9.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Rush grabs the miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
He gets it up. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far.
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this is how tough defense can be. It's locked in.
Their ability to get stops, that's been the difference. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the visitors. It's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let things develop.
Yeah, I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy, easy, easy. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. At 51%, really solid. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Collins is out there with Miller. Then there's Boozer, and it's Wolf at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Boozer. Fades and shoots. They get the rebound. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Collins. Three-pointer.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Here's Wright Foreman. Kicks it out to Bailey. They set the pick. From 18 feet away, here's Rush. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boozer dishes to Miller. Knocked loose. Here's Wright Foreman. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Mr. Rush. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Rush. Both free throws good from Rush. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Boozer. No good on the triple. On 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. That's the Rush. Back to Baylor. 18 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. 26 points for him.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Baylor against Collins. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Rush. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Collins kicks to Miller. Pass to Wolf. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Collins against Baylor. They set the pick. Now Rush. Miller inside. Shoots from the line. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Wolf got 6 here in this quarter.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here's Wright Foreman. Has to rush. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And that one misses. And he sinks the 2nd. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the 2nd half so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jacobson. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rush. Baylor is screen on Frazier. Here's Rush. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Line for 1.
That's good from Rush. 1:37 left to play in the third. Here's Houston. Over to the left wing. Jacobson, the pass to Houston. And the shot goes in.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Shooting 55% from the floor. We're feeling very confident offensively. Out to the wing. Fades back. Green with the rebound.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at
it. Here's Rush. Frazier covering. Rush the pass to Powell. Henderson with a screen on Green.
Yeah, easy call.
Houston. 2nd personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Jacobson. Back to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Boozer. And they pick up 2. Boozer's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Henderson out there with Powell. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Sutton in at the 3 slot. It's stolen by Cunningham. In the corner, Henderson with it. Powell sets a screen for Henderson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Jacobson. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. Powell in the high post. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Line for 2, number 3.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
One shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Green, the pass to Houston. Tries again. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Powell.
Away team foul. 3.
Rushes Jeff in for Powell.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Green against Henderson. And he uses the glass on the layup. 32 points in the game.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Green. Off target from the baseline. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the slam dunk by Rush.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Houston, and that's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Boozer. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sutton off target with his 3. Now here's Boozer. Tight defense on him. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Back to Boozer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Boozer. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's good for 2. He's got 34.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the paint. And the dunk by Boozer.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Pass to right, Foreman. Here's the teardrop. That one falls. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And here's Boozer. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Five on the clock. From the arc. Wolf grabs the miss. Shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Miller. Here's Wolf. And it's blocked. All sorts of time. Oh, the slam dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game. And it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Collins. Here's Wolf.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The long shot, no good. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Shoots the 3. The shot is on. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Collins against Baylor. Boozer inside from close range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Russ.
That's good from Rush. And he can't hit the second. Being at 50% in a decent group. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Miller cleaves it in off the window. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance. Clearly a foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Baylor.
Free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Goes to the away team.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Misses the 3. Now here's Powell. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for